everybody! Today's video is a favourites video and it's a book edition. I keep the 5-minute journal next to my bed so that I write in it first thing in the morning and before I go to bed. And so I'll just show you one of the pages I like. They're like this, they're split into two, the daytime and the evening time. And on each page there's a quote, and then you have to say 3 things that you're grateful for, and 3 things that would make the day great, and affirmations, which I really love doing. And later in the evening you have to write 3 amazing things that happened and how you could have made the day better. I really recommend this book because it really helped me set up a more positive day ahead. My next favourite is The Art of Social Media. It's by Guy Kawasaki and Peg Fitzpatrick. I found this really helpful because it made me really use social media better. I'm not like perfect at it, but I'm better at it. So at the back of the book it says, "The purpose of this book is to enable you to rock social media. We assume that you are familiar with the basics and that you want to use social media for business, either for yourself or an organization. To make our perspective clear, Peg and I are in the trenches of social media, not in a war room back at headquarters. We acquired our knowledge through experimentation and diligence, not pontification, sophistry, and conference attendance. There are more than 100 tips in this book. You don't need to do every one right away or even ever, so take a deep breath, but there is nothing in this book that isn't tactical and practical because that's the kind of people we are." The third book is a planner, and I got it from Paperchase, and it's all coppery and blue, and I found it really useful because these days I'm a lot busier. So I started planning up my day, just writing a few things I really want to achieve. I also put 3 of those things in the 5-minute journal just to make sure that I really achieve them. I like how they're all really lined. I'll just pick a page to show you, like this. They're all really lined and there's enough spaces between the lines to write however much you want. My next favourite is a poetry book called Poems by my friend James Black. So it looks like this, and he published it online. I'll see if I can find the link and I'll put it in the description. One of my favourite poems is, let's see if I can find it. It's right at the beginning. It says, "Song body. Your heart has the heart of 12 suns, your voice brass, smooth with autumn songs. Unwrap your wounds to find a bright stone, refracting laughter." I love it. And he lives in London, writes poetry, and is a folk singer. So I'll see if I can find his YouTube channel and I'll link it for you. My next favourite is a notebook, and this is the first notebook I bought when I started writing my book Moth. And it looks like this, it's just blue and it has blank, well, it used to have blank pages, but it's just blank pages that are unlined, and this is my favourite type of notebook to write in. And I think it has like almost 200 pages or so, and at the back of it has these pages that you can cut out or you can leave in. And I'll show you how I use them. Here. I use them to write notes, and if I was doing research on any of the characters or research on places that they were in, or My last favourite is The Writist and Artist Workbook 2016. And this book has, like, if you're a writer or an artist, has everything in it. It has agents and publishers, and it has articles to help you write your cover letter, synopsis, things like that. It's so useful, and probably that's why it's so thick. And it's not only for writers or writers. Like if you're going to write a movie, it helps you find like contact details in the UK and Ireland, festivals for writers and artists and readers, as managing your online reputation. I haven't read this one, but it looks interesting. So freaking useful. So that's all my favorites for the book edition. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll do one next month.